Good morning. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show here, live on Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your device. Get involved with the show this morning. Say hello. It is March the 21st. This is show 101, Allyson.
Oh my God. We're going to have done over 200 hours of this today. Wow.
As of today, 101. Happy birthday to Gary Oldman, who is 64 today.
Oh,
Gary Oldman, little fact for you.
Yeah,
If
tell me.
you are based in the UK, his sister played Big Mo in EastEnders.
There you go, everyone.
Gary Oldman, prestigious actor, Academy Award winner. Is he? Maybe. Big Mo from EastEnders is his sister. Happy birthday, Gary Oldman, 64 today. Did you have a nice weekend, Ali?
I did have a nice weekend. Thank you very much. It was busier than I thought. I was supposed to have Friday off. Friday night was supposed to be cuddles with the puppy, but I got a gig, so that was fun. It was in town though, so that's lovely. Yeah, it's a nice weekend, a nice little giggy weekend, which was nice. What about you? What about you?
I was gigging on weekend as well. Also, I'm trying to think. Do you know what? It's so ridiculous. It was a few days ago, and I can't remember. Friday, I was in Chester doing a little gig on the. If you're not familiar with Chester in the States, it is the Roman walls. It's where they have lots of Roman memorabilia. Memorabilia, is that the right word? No. Roman remains. There you go. And then I did a tour show on Saturday in Coventry, which was lovely, very, very nice. You just sorting out your bangs there, Allyson.
I am just distracted.
Bangs look great. You look brilliant, Allyson.
Who did you end up going to Coventry with? Because I know you were trying to find a new opening act. Did you just go do it on your own?
I was going to do it on my own, but the night before, we're just catching up now, aren't we, really? If anyone else is listening, don't worry, we'll be back with you shortly. Hello, good morning. A comedian called Aaron Wood, I was on the bill of the night before, and he was like, I don't suppose you've got any spots. And I was like, well, if you're free tomorrow, you can do it. It's like, yeah, I am. So he come with me.
Oh, that's great.
There you go. Happy birthday, Gary Oldman. Also, national days today, Allyson. In the USA, it is National French Bread Day.
Well, this is going to be, when Doug joins us, he usually has French bread pizza. So I hope that today is the day.
Yeah, we'll have to discuss with him. As soon as Doug's online, we'll ask him. By the way, Doug is a regular listener of the show. If you would like to get involved, like Doug normally does, and tells us what he's had for his tea, you can literally tell us anything on this show. Please
We
are interested. Because honestly, if you don't talk to us, we quite literally, the show is just two tired women talking for 2 hours.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So get involved, say hello. You know the ways to do so. If you don't, if you're a new time listener to the Hayley and Allyson show this morning, the ways to get involved on Backchannel through all our shows. Hello to Bob, who's just joined the stream. If you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device, so you can see Allyson sorting out her bangs, you can see me having a cup of tea.
You can see all the action. You don't want to miss the action.
If you can see us being professional, the command to give your device is the word say. So the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by whatever you would like to tell us this morning, within reason. Keep it clean. We're a breakfast show. If you are listening,
children who listen, who join us before school.
We do, so just bear that in mind. If you're listening on an audio-only Echo, all you need to do to get involved with the show is go to backchannel.tv on your phone, tablet, whatever it is you use, backchannel.tv, and you can type in what you'd like to tell us there. It's dead easy to get involved. If you're on YouTube, just type in the comments box below. If you live near me and Allyson, just shout up at our windows. We will pass the message on. Get involved with the show this morning. We've got loads coming up. Hello to Small Fry, who's just joined the stream. Oh, I'll get the words out. And Small Fly as well, not Fry. Good morning. It's been a very long weekend, very, very early. We've got shows here all day on Backchannel today. I believe Liv Harrison is back today, 8 till 10, at 10 till 12. Yes, go Liv. 10 till 12, it's a Jam and Rennie show. 12 till 2, the Anthony Davis show. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick is here. At 4 till 6, Mario Smith. 12 hours worth of content here on Backchannel. I say content, 2 hours here. Very thin use of the word content. Very thin.
Oh, well, we play games. We give some news stories. Sure, we do a little catch up at the beginning, but you know.
We find out what's been going on because we can't see each other face to face. Yeah, it's a very fun Pat show. I'll tell you what's coming up later on. But it's national in the USA, National French Bread Day today. But it's also, Allyson, World Poetry Day today. So, Allyson, you're very good at writing poems. Maybe you could write one for World Poetry Day by the end of the show.
My good friend Hayley is very, very
Whaley? What rhymes with
whaley,
Hayley?
staley, Kaylee,
I mean, I
shraley,
don't like any of
maley.
them. Staley's not really
No.
good, is it, for the old morale? Good
Haley is my
morning.
good friend. She will be there until the end. I have this job because of her, and she is forever. I almost did it.
Burr, Bill Burr. Good
She is
morning.
forever.
If you could do better, send us your poems. It's World Poetry Day today. We'll read it out as long as it's appropriate. I mean, it's got to be better than that, let's be honest with you. But the
I'm
command to
just
give...
starting. Give me a minute.
I'm giving you a minute, Allyson.
I'm going to write you
And
a
people are
beautiful poem.
dropping off the feed. Command to give your device is the word say, followed by your poem. Or go to backchannel.tv. You can type your poem in there. World Poetry Day today. Of course, all poems don't have to rhyme. Some of them sound like the Riddler, don't they? Giving a little
do.
speech. I see you
I like
there.
a rhyme. Oh, yeah.
I do like a rhyme.
To me, that's what it is. Haikus always stuck with me. I loved the poetry unit that we had when I was growing up, because we would do poetry in junior high. Oh, and I used to love it. They'd be like, find a picture and write a poem on it. I was really good at poems, like rhyming and just. I mean, I don't know if you all have tuned in for some of my songs at the end of the episodes, but I got to tell you,
You've missed nothing if you haven't. Absolutely nothing. Good morning. We're going to be playing lots of games, actually. And Allyson will be doing you a poem for World Poetry Day as a prize. It's the prize money can't buy, because no one would pay for it. Allyson, did you know on this day in history, but in the year 2006, so on 21st of March, but in the year 2006, Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey sent the first public tweet, which read, "Just setting up my Twitter."
Wow. That was the very first one.
2006 Twitter came about, and they've been making people's lives miserable ever since.
Didn't take much to really, get followers in that day. I'm setting up my Twitter. Oh.
Let's follow. And also on this very day, but in the year 1963, the closing of Alcatraz prison happened. Have you been to it? I love it. Do you know it's my favorite place I've been ever, I think.
Really?
Yeah, we went twice. We went once in the daytime and once in the nighttime.
Was the nighttime creepy?
Yeah, really spooky. And also we did the last tour of the nighttime, so it's quiet and you could literally walk around the jail cells on your own. There was like no one else there, because if you go in the day, it's like packed.
Yeah.
The evening, spooky.
Hayley, that's a top tip. If ever I do go there and I'm going to do the night at the end.
Go on the last at the end. Yes. Yeah, because you sort of walk around and it's great. Really enjoyable. I'd recommend it if you're in San
I love that
Francisco.
you've gone twice. Good for you. You're like, nope, loved it so much. Going to do it twice.
Honestly, it's amazing. It's such an amazing place. I mean, I know it was prison and lots of horrendous stuff happened there, but it's a lovely place to visit as a tourist now. I mean, it's like when you go. It's like when you go, and I always think it's really inappropriate when you go to the Colosseum in Rome. Have you ever been there? No. And it's like, obviously, loads of people died there, and then they're just as people taking photographs on the floor, like posing. You're like, okay, bit inappropriate.
Pretending they're riding a lion.
Yeah, honestly, it's
God.
Very, very strange. But yeah, check out Alcatraz if you haven't. And if you have, let us know. Also in Alcatraz, listen to this. When we were there was a man who used to be a former inmate of Alcatraz signing his books. So he used to be in prison there, and then he's back there. I mean, that's terrifying.
It's probably what he knows that place probably more than any other thing in his life. When I went to Cambodia, it was like that. We went to some of the prisons that held people there, and there was a gentleman there who had been captive there for years selling his book. Just sitting outside the I was like, you can leave now.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go back, would you? But there you go.
I did buy the book. I did buy the book. I was like, I'll absolutely. Yeah, you bet. You are a survivor. Let me read these horrible tales. Yeah.
Good morning. Keep it light this morning. We're here
for
hello. We're here for the next 2 hours. I know it's flying by already. Hey, Allyson, shall I tell you what's coming up in the next 2 hours of the show?
Hayley, I would love to have a breakdown of what's coming up in the next 2 hours, sister.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Allyson, because coming up in the next 2 hours of the show, we're going to be doing the news stories from around the world. The ones that are a little bit fun, though, and a little bit different. We are going to be trying to solve your problems in our Agony Auntie section of the show. As always, we're going to be playing the one-star movie review game, and we like to end this show on a game of competitive true or false. Competitive because I make it that way. That's all coming up the next 2 hours. Stick around.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Yes, we are here until 8 a.m. I'm not going to get producer Will on camera because he's a little bit poorly today, bless him.
Yeah, he's not feeling good, our poor
He's
Will.
not too good. So I'm not going to drag him on just for us to intimidate him with our beauty.
You get a bit of a break today, Will.
If you haven't got an Echo show, we're lying. We're both very tired. I've still got pillar creases on my face this morning. Thank you for joining us. If you are, hello to Nicole, who's just joined the stream. If you'd like to say hello this morning, drop us a line. You can tell us absolutely anything you would like, within reason. We're a breakfast show. The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show and can see Allyson slowly digesting her drink. I don't know why your drink is so thick, Allyson, but there you go. Have you put eggs in it or something? Why is it taking
some sips are just harder than others, you know. Some sips take a little bit more effort. I don't.
The command to give your device, if you'd like to say hello and you're on an Echo show, can physically see two tired women talking. The command is name your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, all you need to do is go to backchannel.tv and you can type in what you'd like to tell us there. Loads of ways to get involved. Or if you're on YouTube, we have quite a few YouTube watchers. Just type in the box below. Loads of ways to get involved. But now, it's time for our Agony Auntie section of the show. Play the sting, Will. Yes, it's time for our Agony Auntie section of the show.
What you're doing there, you're trying to hit.
I'm trying to do all four corners. That's the new dance. I should do that, getting whiplash. Allyson. Do you know what? I pulled all the muscles in my knee from going for a run. They're still not resolved. And I was on stage. And if you haven't watched the show before, myself and Allyson are stand-up comedians based in the UK. And I do this move on stage, and it's nothing even taxing. I basically do a little shimmy. I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
Your knee was like, pressure. No.
Really humiliated. Doug has joined us. Morning, Doug.
Good morning. Now the show's begun.
Yeah, lovely. Doug, regular listener of the show. Doug likes to tell us what he's had for his breakfast. So go ahead, Doug. Go ahead. Make our day. Tell us what you've had for breakfast.
Doug, it's National French Bread Day. So today's the day you got to have your French bread pizza. That's right, is. Doug. I remember all your meals. Don't think I don't remember every conversation we've had about food. I know it.
That's how much is going on in the show that Allyson can remember.
So much is going on in my life that I remember all food. My boyfriend always laughs because he's like, gosh, I'm hungry. I wish I had a snack. And I was like, well, there's 3 potato chips left in the top right cupboard. And there's I know every ounce of food. Good morning, Hayley and Allyson. Good morning, Doug. We're so happy to hear from you.
Hey, listen, we're about to solve your problems. I mean, I say solve. Listen, we're just going to talk about them this morning because it's time for our Agony Auntie section. What's going to happen is if you have a problem you would like us to talk about, just a disclaimer, we are not trained therapists. We're not even trained to do this job. As Doug has said, we're not trained therapists. We're not Doug. What we are, though, is we're two people who will listen to your problems and give you our opinions. If you would like the opinions of two stand-up comedians based in the UK, although Allyson is from Canada, Calgary, Alberta, home of the 1988 Winter Olympics. But if you would like our opinions, send us your problems in the ways we've already mentioned. If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your problem, or go to backchannel.tv. Hello to Shy Finch, who's just joined the stream.
The other thing we like to recommend or suggest is listen, while you're listening, if you think you might have some advice, if somebody shares a problem and you're like, oh my gosh, I've been through that. I know, by all means, like Hayley has told you, so many ways to get a hold of us, but please share any suggestions or any advice that you have for these people. That way we're all learning and growing and becoming more, I don't know, becoming stronger to make it through the world. I don't know. We're growing.
It's very American of you. Very American. We're
exactly.
Stronger as a team. Good morning. First problem is from Jamie in Connecticut. Good morning, Jamie. And they say 2 months after my first and only date with this guy, he reached out to me and asked me to pay for my half of the dinner that we'd had. What? Even though he insisted paying for the whole thing at the time. Should I? 2 months
No.
after a date.
No, this guy has got a gambling problem or something's wrong. He's hit a rock bottom.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah. No, absolutely not. You're never going to see this guy again. Obviously, 2 months he's disappeared. And now he's coming back and asking you for money. No. Nope, don't give it to him and never see him again. Very easy. Great first problem.
Solved. We need a little stamp sound effect, don't we?
Done.
Solved. Hello.
There's nothing else to say. What do you think, Hayley? Would you?
Don't give him the money. If they've insisted to pay for the whole thing at the time, you've said, "Oh, I'll go halves," and they've gone, "No, I'll pay for it." And then 2 months later, they're sending you an invoice. They are not Mr. Darcy, are they?
No, and you don't owe them anything. Like, I can't even
2 months
imagine.
later.
The that is someone seriously, there is a rock bottom that they have hit. And they are truly just like, where can I get 20 quid from? Like, no. Doug says a true gentleman should pay for the first date. That's so sweet of you, Doug. I mean, yes. I mean, I never expect it. I would always offer to pay, but this guy went and paid. So
And now he's asking for a refund 2 months later when his paycheck hasn't come in.
So funny. Wow.
Do not pay it, Jamie. Do not.
No.
Divert his calls to. Do you know what I did once? So when I'd split, I don't know. I'm just thinking, is this appropriate for breakfast radio? When I'd split up with someone and he kept ringing me, so I put my phone on divert. I've been in a long-term relationship, but I put my phone on divert to his mum, so his mum would get the calls when he was ringing me at like 2, 3 in the morning. And then he was like messaging me.
Do that?
Yeah, back in the day you could. Yeah, and then he messaged me the next day going, "I don't know why, but when I keep trying to ring you, it keeps going through to my mum." And it's like, well, let's see if your mum appreciates getting woken up at 4 and 5 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my gosh! Can you not? Is that not an option anymore? Can we not do that?
I don't know. It used to be on the old phones and the old Nokias back in the day, but maybe you can do it.
Good old Nokia. Love those.
Yeah. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. This morning, we're trying to solve your problems this morning. Very easy one from Jamie in Connecticut. But Harriet from London has been in touch and said, "I work in the city for a large business with lots of employees. When the pandemic hit, we were all sent to work from home, and I love it. Now they're really pushing us to come back, but I just can't face it. I want to keep working from home. Is it drastic to just quit?" Ali?
Okay. Well, Harriet, first off, you're not alone. I think there are a lot of people who feel this way. All right. And because we were so inundated with I think they've almost called it, there's a technical term for it, but rule burnout, because there were so many different rules thrown at us for 2 years, right? Follow this rule, follow that rule, da, da, da. So the idea of going back into society and just going back into the world is actually causing a lot of people a lot of anxiety. And, I don't want to say mental health, but a little bit of mental health issues, right? Just having to go back. So my first thing I would say, Harriet, is have you talked to HR or some sort of representative in your company? Is there a way that maybe you could keep working from home or maybe slowly transition back into the office, maybe 1 day a week in the office? I think you should be able to have an open dialogue with them about it, and just say, I've been working from home. I can keep doing this. I don't feel comfortable yet going right back into the office. Is it drastic to want to quit? Well, look, this is a separate question kind of, but do you like the job? I mean, if you don't like the job, then maybe this is time to start thinking about what would I want to do? Do I think quit right away without a game plan? I don't know. I think maybe explore. Like Doug said, maybe you could work half and half. Yeah. Explore what options you could take to make this job work for you. But if at the heart of it, you're like, I'm kind of sick of this job, well, then maybe this is the time to start thinking about a new job or a new change. Hayley, what do you think?
Exactly what you say. Next problem. No, I was just thinking about me tea tonight. No, I wasn't. I was thinking my friend has a similar scenario at the minute where she was working from home for the pandemic, and now they've told her to go back in the office 3 days a week, and she's finding it really difficult, that transition. She's having to get on public transport again, which is causing anxiety because especially in the UK, because no one's wearing masks anymore, and
No,
you
everything
know,
is fully, and in fact, if you
reopening.
are a mask wearer, because I am a mask wearer, I still wear on the transit, trains, any enclosed spaces to shops, I still wear it. And you do kind of get looks like people are like, you don't have to wear it. Yeah, I know I don't have to wear it. I want to wear it. I know you cannot wear it. That's fine. So I get where people get this anxiety from. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's finding it very stressful at the minute and stuff, but she's spoken to work and said, look, can I do like 1 day a week and then maybe build up to 2 days a week, and see where we go from there. So that's
Yeah.
something that you could have a conversation with. I'm not sure what you sent through, Doug. I don't know whether that is a riddle for later on in the show. Let us know. But yes. Oh, you're talking about wearing a mask. You feel
When you
like
wear
a
a
bank
mask, you
robber.
feel like you're like a bank robber. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm with
Yeah.
you now, Doug. Good morning. Just took me a moment. You can get involved like Doug has done. Send us your comments on people's problems. If you have a problem you'd like us to solve, Gary, say solve. We've not really. I mean, Harriet, good luck with it. It's
Yeah.
very difficult making that transition back for a lot of people. You're not alone. Maybe speak to work and say, look, can I work so many days from home? Half and half, like Allyson said. And Doug said, but if you have any advice or if you have a problem you would like us to talk about, the command to give your device if you're watching on an Echo show is the word say, followed by your problem, or go to backchannel.tv. I look very like pale this morning. Do you know when you catch yourself on a high definition camera and you think, oh, is that what I look like? That's disappointing.
You mean like we have to stare at ourselves every day? Good
Yeah.
morning.
It's
You
the
become
worst, isn't it?
you
Having to
become
look at yourself
very
at this
aware.
hour in the morning.
Very aware of all your flaws. You're like, hey, good morning. Yeah.
Oh, good morning. Command is name your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. Or go to backchannel.tv if you're on an audio only Echo, like Shy Finch who's joined the stream. You can type in what you'd like to tell us there. Loads of ways to get involved. If you're on YouTube, type in the comments box below. If you haven't watched before, myself and Allyson, like I say, stand-up comedians, I have this bit in my set where I talk about something my partner said to me, and it's not horrendous or anything. It's just not very complimentary. And that since the past week, I've had people shout compliments out at me on the stage, like, "Go, you look lovely," and I'm not fishing for them, but it just really like we're in that age now where people are like, "No, I'm going to say something nice." Past 3 shows, Allyson.
I
Got
just
told I
take
had a
it.
nice shirt on the other day.
Take it and enjoy it. Just roll with it. You should start tweeting all the compliments you get.
I
Thanks
never
today.
get the nice heckles.
It's so sweet. Isn't that nice? I think that shows this change in the world today. Look, like Hayley mentioned, we're both comedians. And I got to say, I find audiences right now delightful. I think people are just happy to be out in the world. And it has changed everyone's demeanor. Because even there used to be stag doos that would be rowdy. Even the stag doos I'm running into now, if they get a bit too much, they're like, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm like, oh, that's fine. You're just excited. We're having a good time. But everyone's so like, we don't want to wreck this. We don't want to wreck being out and about. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. Like, I just find audiences are delightful right now. So I'd like some
Yeah.
compliments too, audiences. So if you
There
could
you go.
start.
If you have a compliment for Allyson, get involved. The command to give your advice is the word say.
Oh, Hayley, you're the
Good
best. I love
morning.
you.
Lily from Wyoming. I love saying the word Wyoming. I work at all the vowels. Wyoming. Lily
Wyoming.
from Wyoming
Wyoming.
says, my friend has invited herself to come and work out with me at the gym. But it's something that I'd much rather do alone.
Yeah.
What's a polite way to say thank you, but no thanks?
Well, how close are you with this friend? How honest are you with this friend? Because, there are people that I think you could be like, look, this is kind of my time. Or you could just do, Lily, you could just maybe just bow out of the times. Like if she's like, oh, I'll come at that time. I mean, can you switch your times? Can you start going at a different time? Ideally, this girl is trying to be a gym buddy and you don't really want to have a gym buddy. So, I personally don't think there's anything wrong with saying, it's kind of my only time. I like to listen to music, The other thing you could do if she comes along, just be like, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to do this and see you in a bit. And just make her understand that, you're not here to socialize. You're not going to, be on the treadmill beside talking. Because that actually really annoys me. If I ever went to a gym, I just wanted to go to the gym and do the gym. And it is kind of my time. I used to find my workout time to be I'm just going to listen to music. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to think. I don't want to be communicating. It's not a personal thing. Perhaps you could offer something else that the two of you could do. You could be like, hey, when I'm at the gym, I'm not really social and I'm kind of in a zone. So it's just something I like to do on my own. But would you like to go do this on Tuesday? Or would you like to? So they understand that it's not that you don't want to spend time with them. It's just this is kind of your thing. And I don't think there's anything wrong with politely putting it that way because then she knows don't be asking again. It's about boundaries. Everyone's allowed to set up boundaries as long as you do it politely and lovingly. I like to think that your friends will understand. So again, I would say, oh, maybe not this, but I would love to go do this with you. Are you, up for this?
Doug
Yeah.
has said a similar thing. Maybe just say, I like to do that. That's my time, but thank you very much for the offer. And I think Allison's a nice way to offer alternatives. I don't like working out with anyone at the gym because I'm a big sweaty mess.
Yeah.
And you can't do a workout if you're talking to someone unless they're
No.
super healthy. And then I wouldn't want to go to the gym with them if they're super
No,
healthy.
because you're like, oh, you're
Shows
running a
you up.
mile uphill and you're able to talk, and I am walking on a treadmill and I can
Yeah.
barely breathe normally. Yeah, it's just not, it's never been my
I do
thing.
Peloton workouts. They're really good because you have the instructor on the screen, but they can't see you and they can't see you sweating or struggling. It's great. Recommend
Hey.
them. Maybe recommend them to your friend. Look, I can't work out with you, but get a Peloton.
Yeah.
I'm not endorsing, by the way, I'm not paid to endorse anything by Peloton. There are other workout apps available.
Lots of apps that you can use that are like that. You can go on a bike anywhere. You don't have to buy a fancy Peloton.
Good morning. Doug has said everyone has to have their own time, and my time is at the gym. That's what you could say to them. That's nice advice, Doug. Very,
Yeah.
very wise, Doug. You're the Yoda of Backchannel. Time is
Yes.
mine, it is.
He comes in.
Good.
I like it. I like it.
Good morning. We're attempting to solve your problems this morning with the help of you. If you have some advice, like lovely Doug, get involved with the show, or if you have a problem you'd like us to talk about, the command to give your device if you're watching on an Echo show. I can see a washed out Hayley Ellis, and
Oh,
actually you're full of colour, Allyson. The command is the word name of your device followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. Or if you're listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. You can type your problem in there. Or if you're on YouTube, type in the box below. Loads of ways to get involved with the show this morning. We're here until 8 a.m. I had to think then. Final problem is from John in Toronto. And they say, I'm 25 and I've started saving for a mortgage so I can finally get a foot on the housing ladder.
Mhm.
But all my friends are going on holiday and are out having fun. I feel like I'm sacrificing these things just to save for the future. Is it okay to splash the cash or should I keep being responsible?
Well, hello, John from Toronto. Lovely to hear from you, my fellow Canadian.
Here she
Um,
goes, John. Here she
yeah, I know.
goes.
I'll take it easy because I won't go too Canadian on you. But where do you live? I used to live on the Danforth. Okay. Anyway, is it okay to splash the cash or should I keep being reasonable? I think that is up to you. What do you think? Look, do you feel like you are missing out on a ton of stuff right now? I mean, can you meet in the middle? Can you maybe just do some things? Maybe now and again go, I am going to splurge and go out. Or do you think that like having your own place is more important? So then later on, you can be like, hey, everyone, come over to mine. Let's party at mine. Let's do things at mine. I think it really depends what is the most important to you. Now, I am kind of a believer in that if all you do is save and save and save and wait for one day, the day when you can enjoy things or that day may never come. So I am a believer in trying to find joy in your life currently. So do I think you should stash away every single penny I mean, I want you to enjoy your life. So I think you should be reasonable and allow yourself a little bit of spend now so you can do some fun things because you don't want to isolate yourself. But you're so responsible and good for you for saving for, a future home, your mortgage. So I would say if you feel like you're losing out a lot right now, not doing things, then maybe look at your finances and see if there's a way you can rebudget things. But if it's more just like you're like, I'm getting pressure for them, but it wasn't something that was on your mind, well, then keep saving your money. At the end of the day, I just want you to do whatever is going to make you happy right now, but also happy later in the future, John. So maybe a little bit of both, maybe a little bit. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe a little bit, but Doug says he agrees with you on that, Alison.
Yeah.
Good advice. Thank you, Alison. Thank you, Doug. And thank you for everyone who sent us a problem. If you have a problem you'd like us to answer, we do problems every day here on the Hayley and Alison Show, Monday to Friday. So send them on and we will.
We've
try and
definitely
resolve
got
them.
problems here every day.
We've
There are a
got
lot of
problems
problems
every day.
just between
And
the two of us.
just with Alison's bangs in the morning. Between the
Oh
two
my
of us.
God, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, the banks. Thank you, everyone. Let's move on to the next section of the show. It's time for the one-star movie review. The jingle, Alison.
1-star movie review. 1-star movie review.
Yes. That is the jingle that I did call an insult on the ears.
It is. Yay.
Can we play it again, Will? The jingle, Alison.
1-star movie review. 1-star movie review.
Yeah. Yes, it is time for the one-star movie review game, a staple here on the Hayley and Alison Show. We are 101 shows in, and we have been playing this game for 101 shows. Good morning, Stacey. Thanks for joining us this morning. Just in time for the one-star movie review game, Stacey. Our lovely Alison is going to read out 4 different reviews left by 4 different genuine human beings of the internet. The thing these reviews all have in common is they've all left a particular movie a 1-star review. All we want from you is to guess the name of the movie that these people are reviewing and that they've hated. Now, just because they've left it a 1-star review does not mean it is a bad movie. It just means that this selection of people on the internet do not like it. And you know the internet, a lot of people are unhappy with, you could do anything on the internet and someone would find some reason to be unhappy with it. So just bear that in mind. It doesn't mean it's bad. It might be bad. It doesn't necessarily mean it's bad this morning. 4 reviews. What is the name of the movie? It's as simple as that. Now, we like to add an extra layer to this game. Alison is a trained drama teacher, and we like to use her talents and get her to read the reviews out in different ways. Listen, the more complicated you make suggestions for Alison, the more amusing it is for me, I'll be honest with you. So in the past, Alison has read movie reviews out in the style of dog groomers. You could suggest, as Grass Puddle has on YouTube in the past, Alison, could you read this like a Texas man going down a road on a bike full of potholes? That was one of my favourites. If you have a way you would like Alison to read out these movie reviews, let us know now. You've got about 10 seconds to get your suggestions in. She's reading out 4 reviews. How would you like Alison to read it? You can make it as silly as possible, and she will do her very best. Won't you, Ali?
I really will. I'll give it all I've got. Some of them are better than others, but you know what? Effort is always a part of every read. I really give it all I have.
Yeah, sometimes it's not enough. Good morning. So don't let Alison's performance distract you from what we want, which is the name of the movie. What movie are these people reviewing? Genuine reviews that people have left online for a film. They've all given it a 1-star review. What is the movie? Make a guess at any point. If you know it after the first line, guess away. Even if you don't know it, it costs nothing to make a guess. There is no pressure to guess because there is no prize. Just make a guess. Make a guess. The command to give your device, if you'd like to make a guess, is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv or type it in on YouTube. Here we go. Doug and Stacey have made suggestions for you, I believe. Or are you just commenting on my shirt, Stacey?
Yeah, Stacey is commenting. Yeah.
Good morning. Doug has said, Alison, can you read the first one like someone repairing a bicycle chain? Very niche. Very niche.
I wish I had a chain to actually make noises with, but yes, I can do that. That is no problem.
What is the name of the movie? Someone repairing a bicycle chain. Let's go, Ellie.
All right. I think I'll just go for a quick little bike ride. Oh, no, my chain! So agitating. God, you know what's even more agitating is this movie I watched last night. I found the movie to stink more than gym socks. The lead sounds horrible, and I wonder why the actor agreed to do this film. Oh, this chain is so finicky. The music made me want to officially hate every single musical for life. Lucky enough, I've seen a good few before I saw this nasty film. It was boring. I mean, really boring. really, really boring. It sounds cruel, but so is this movie. Oh, and this bike chain. Ah!
Thank you, Alison. But what is the name of the film this person has left a 1-star review for? Not many clues in this. We know it's a musical. That's about it.
Musical.
And they
Yeah.
found it boring. I mean, that's their opinion. The command to give your device, if you'd like to make a guess, just have a little guess. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong, is the word say, followed by whatever your guess is, or go to backchannel.tv. Stacey, are you suggesting we read it like someone who's eating an ice pop, or have I read that incorrectly? Oh, Stacey's saying, you look a bit flushed this morning, Alison. Well, do you know why that is, Stacey? It's because I look very pale. So anyone looks flushed compared to me. Good morning. Will has suggested, Alison, that you read out this review like the woman who lives in the gingerbread house from Hansel and Gretel.
Oh, so like
All
the
right?
witch woman that wants to eat them?
Yes.
Great. Sounds good. All right. The witch woman, Hansel and Gretel. Here we go. First off, let me say I hate musicals, and don't blame me for hating this one as well. Oh, hello, you two children. Would you like to come into my candy house? I thought this was one of the most boring flicks ever. The songs stunk, and the story did as well. It, of course, focuses on the titular character, who the movie makes out to be a saint. Oh, my children, would you like some candy? Let me fatten you up. I mean, would you like some candy? The actor's character was sort of a narrator, but he does a lousy job, as I found myself wondering, what the heck was happening?
Thank you, Alison. What is the name of the movie, though? Another person of the World Wide Web has left this movie a 1-star review. We know it's a musical. We know there's a narrator sort of in it, but what is the name of the musical? Make a guess. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong. Doesn't matter if you get it right because there is no prize. Just make a guess. The command to give your device is the word say, or go to backchannel.tv. There we go. Next review. How would you like Alison to read this review? Does anyone have any suggestions? Anyone who's watching? Stacey, Doug, Nicole, Michelle, Caramus, London. Let us know if you would like Alison to read this in a specific way. The command to give your device is the word say, or go to backchannel.tv. Or if you're on YouTube. Ooh.
I've had one. Ooh. What about somebody hiding? Somebody. Oh.
No, unfortunately, Alison, Doug has got a better
Doug
suggestion.
is coming with one. Yeah, no problem. No problem. All right.
Can you read this like a detective interrogating a suspect?
Absolutely. I absolutely can. All right, here we go. An inspector interrogating a suspect. Okay. Good heavens. This film lasted 135 minutes. 120 odd minutes too long. There were a couple of good songs. What possessed someone to think, let's get the cast to tunelessly sing their lines all the way through the film? Don't get me wrong, it was quite visually stunning. A great snapshot of tumultuous historical turning points and all that. But please, how did people sit through 2 hours of that? Tell me, sir. Tell me.
Let us know the answer. Would you like to make a guess? What is the name of the movie? It's 135 minutes long. It's a musical. We know it's involving, I'm going to give you a clue now. It's involving someone who's known better for being a singer than an actor. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv this morning. Get involved with the show. Thank you to everyone who's joined us so far. We've got one more review to read out. Do you have a way you'd like Alison to read the final review out? While we're waiting for your suggestions, Doug said last night for dinner he had chicken tenders. Breaking news there.
I do love a chicken tender. I do love
What's
a
chicken tender? Like a chicken nugget?
Yeah, but longer, and a nugget is more processed. Tenders tend to be like the regular meat. So like a tender is usually longer. A nugget is like mushed together.
What's a nugget like, Alison?
It's like mushed together. A nugget is parts of the chicken mushed together. A tender is like, here's a piece of breast. that we have.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, a nugget is round and tender is longer, says Doug.
Longer.
But
Exactly.
listen, let's not let Doug's dinner distract from the game in hand.
No.
It's the 1-star movie review game. Allyson so far has read out 3 reviews for a movie. What is a movie? It's a musical. It's on for far too long, according to these people who are reviewing it. And it stars someone who's better known for being a singer than an actor/actress. What is the name of the movie? One more review to read out this morning. Do you have a way you'd like Allyson to read this next review out? You've got about 5 seconds, or Allyson is going to use her own suggestion. Yes.
I like that you're like, I don't trust Allison's suggestion.
I don't, because she'll just give something easy, Allyson. And listen, mind you, it's Monday. We should go easy on you, shouldn't we?
It's all right. I understand. You want to challenge me, and I appreciate that. You're a good friend, always wanting to challenge me.
I am. Thanks, Allyson. Stacey said she's not happy this morning. Well, listen, Stacey, hopefully we can cheer you up here on the Hayley and Alton show. I mean, we're here for another hour and 20 minutes, Stacey. So hopefully we can turn that frown upside down.
Hopefully something fun will happen during that time.
Hopefully. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Allyson, right, read the rest review as someone hiding. There we go.
Okay,
you can use your
someone
own
hiding.
suggestion.
By the way, I love this. This is a musical, and I'm sure that this is a musical. So you had to know going into it that it was a musical. So listen to the first line of this review. I love this. Okay, I'm hiding. Okay. There was way too much singing. It's a musical. Anyway, there was way too much singing. The acting is awful, and the script is way out of the window. As is the dialogue. This musical should not be famous, and even the rhymes in the songs are awful. Especially talking badly about the Pope, and when she sings about Christian Dior. Sad or what? Does everyone actually like this? Shh. I rate this as a massive 1 because of its appalling everything. The actress should not be in anything that requires acting. She can't sing, but certainly cannot act. Oh, shh, I think they're coming. Shh.
Thank you, Allyson. What is the name of the movie? They talk about the Pope and Christian Dior. I can tell you it was released in the year 1996, and it stars, here are your bit. We can't make this any easier, but we are about to. It stars Madonna. Big, massive clue. Madonna's in a musical. How many musicals has she been in? 1. What is the name of the musical? Make a guess. It also stars Jonathan Pryce and Antonio Banderas. It got 6.3 on IMDb. We're not going to read out what it is, the synopsis, because it says the name of the film. Make a guess. Make a guess. You've got about 10 seconds to get your answers in. Someone singing on a balcony. It's Madonna, but who is she playing?
6.3, that's not too bad, actually. A lot of people did not like this film. I didn't mind it. I thought it was okay.
I've not watched it. I'm not going to lie. I do love Madonna, though.
I do love Madonna. That's why I watched it. Yeah.
But I'm not a big fan of musicals with singing all the way through. I like a little bit of dialogue.
Little bit of a break. Yeah.
Do love Les Mis. And that's non-stop singing.
Do you love Les Mis? You love Les Mis?
I absolutely love it. Listen, make a guess what this movie is, though. You got about 10 seconds. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. Get your guesses in now.
We seriously couldn't make it more easy. She was in one musical. It's Madonna. Just Google Madonna. What musical was she in?
One musical. She's playing the name of a person, begins with the letter E and ends in Vita.
She didn't want Argentina to cry for her. That's my other hint.
What could it be? Can we make it easier? Don't cry for me, Argentina, because we can't make it any Evita. What is it? What is it? Say the name. Evita. All we need you to do is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by the word Evita. Just say it. Just say it. If you're on an audio-only device, go to backchannel.tv and type in Evita.
Evita.
Type it in.
What could the musical be, everyone? Oh, Hayley, I think we should give them the answer. The answer is Evita, everyone. It's Evita. Yeah.
Well done. Anyone who got that correct? We didn't give you very many clues, so well done if you guessed that one.
It's hard. It's hard.
Thanks for joining us this Monday morning. That was a
Uh-huh.
one-star movie review. But now it is time for the news stories from around the world. Let's do the sting. I went back on myself. Yes, it is the news stories section of the show. If you have a fun news story, and we're saying fun because, listen, there's a lot of horrible stuff going on in the world at the minute, so we're going to distract you by doing some of the stories that are a little bit more light-hearted in the world, such as this story on UPI.com about a Michigan eatery which celebrated St. Patrick's Day with the world's largest Irish coffee. Now, yes, Allyson, a Michigan restaurant attempted a Guinness World Record for St. Patrick's Day by mixing up a 550-gallon mug of Irish coffee. Hofbrau's in Interlaken unveiled the giant mug on Facebook and said it'd be used to hold the world's largest Irish coffee. I've never had an Irish coffee.
Oh, an Irish coffee is like it has Bailey's in it. Isn't that what an Irish
Well,
coffee is? Yeah, with cream,
this
lots
one-
of cream. Yeah.
Yeah, whiskey traditionally, gallons of coffee, brown sugar, and gallons of cream. So this was made with 69 gallons of Tullamore whiskey, 412 gallons of coffee, 190 pounds of brown sugar, and 69 gallons of cream. That sounds like a cholesterol nightmare.
Yeah.
So they've submitted it to the Guinness World Book of Records. They're currently trying to recognise it as the world's biggest Irish coffee. But so far, it doesn't say whether they sort of let people drink out of it. It doesn't say what they did with it. I'm hoping that people could take a little scoop out and have a little drink of it.
Yeah. Just their own little mugs. I don't know. I'm not a whiskey drinker though, to be honest with you. I'm not.
No, it's not really for me. But there you go. A world's biggest Irish coffee. Let's hope they beat the record because they've gone to so much trouble to make this giant drink. So let's hope that they do it because if you're going to go for a world record, let's hope you build it. Good luck to that eatery in Michigan. That was one of our stories. Producer Will loves a food story and so does our Allyson. And when you get Allyson talking about food, you can't get her to stop because Producer Will has put in a story about an Italian chef who's put lasagna in a toothpaste tube. I don't know why I said it like that. In his restaurant, right, listen to this. So it's a young Italian chef, Valerio Braschi's. He creates fine dining experiences, and that includes fine dining. A toothpaste full of lasagna. Of course it does. It's in Rome. He's 24. He's been pushing the boundaries of classic cuisine. It's Ristorante 1978. It's a Michelin guided listed venue in Italian's capital district. Here are some of the things he serves, right? Lasagna in a tubetto. So it's a creamy mix of beef ragu, bechamel, nutmeg, and lasagna is squeezed from a toothpaste tube onto a toothbrush. It's not actually a toothbrush, though. It's oven-baked egg pasta made into a toothbrush shape. The idea is to mimic washing your teeth with the lasagna ingredients. And there's a mouthwash at the end, which is made of Parmesan cheese. Sounds horrific.
That sounds awful. I would just rather eat lasagna.
Well, the idea of it, he says, is to mimic the ritual of washing your teeth with the lasagna ingredients. My brother and I loved eating at breakfast. The leftovers, cold lasagna from the fridge, brings back some memories of my granny. Not everyone wants to brush their teeth with lasagna in the morning. Good morning to Julian, who's just joined us. If you're wondering what we're talking about, Julian, don't worry, we haven't completely lost it this Monday morning here on Backchannel. We're talking the news stories about this Italian restaurant he's making food a little bit more different. Some of the things he's serving at the minute are lasagna lollipops.
Oh, lasagna lollipops, hey?
Yeah. If you are watching on Echo Show, we could actually hear the coffee go down your throat then this morning, Allyson. That was lovely.
Sorry, everyone. I get a little close to the mic when I'm drinking. I got to remember you don't need to hear all of it. You know what? That tea went down real nice, though, everyone. That tea went down real nice.
Yeah, we heard it. Lasagna lollipop. It's another one of this Braschi's reinterpretations of lasagna. It's a lollipop shape, contains a mix of nutmeg, ragu sauce, and lasagna distillate covered in a bechamel. Is it bechamel? How do you say the bechamel sauce? Cheese sauce.
I think bechamel, yeah. Bechamel.
Yeah,
Bechamel.
Bechamel. Lasagna lollipop. That sounds interesting. Marinara. Pizza sachet. Pizza sachet I mean, he's just serve normal food. I get tired of this. Maybe it's my age, but when they're serving food up on like, you know, a brick,
Just
things like
yeah.
that.
Just give me just put it on a plate. Give me
Just put
twice
it on
as
a
much.
plate. Give me a knife and fork. But
Let me
no, he's
eat.
serving bruschetta test tube. So a bruschetta, we all know, the iconic Italian slice of grilled bread, usually served with an appetizer, tomatoes, olive oil. But this particular chef, Brashetti, invites us to drink it in a test tube rather than bite and chew it.
Hmm.
There
No,
we go.
to me that ruins food. The whole joy of food is chewing, masticating. I want to chew it and swallow it. I want the process of eating. That's what I like. I don't want to
I
drink.
like to chew, don't
I
we,
love
Allyson?
chewing is fun.
Yeah, but there we go. Good. Do you know what? Fair play to him. He's doing something different. Good luck. Good luck with your lasagna lollipops. Good morning. We're going to talk the news stories this morning, and the world's most boring person has been found. Now, it's a bit cruel, this, I think. They're not named
It's
who it
really
is, by the
mean,
way.
actually. The world's most boring person.
Well, they found the world's most boring type of person. It's not specific to an individual. They say if you live in a small town, you're an accountant who likes watching TV, you're at risk of becoming a bit of a bore, apparently. Religion, bird watching, and smoking are seen as the dullest hobbies, while working in data analysts, cleaning, and banking are also signs you might not be very interested. They're saying that basically, if you are interested in these things and people start talking to you, as soon as you mention them, it sort of turns them against you to go, oh, I'm not going to pursue this conversation, which is very unfair because some of the most interesting people I know work in IT. But perceptions can change. I know that as our job, myself and Allyson, stand-up comedians, when we talk to people and they say, oh, I work in IT, it does make you go, what can I talk to them about? Because there's not a lot to talk about in IT, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're dull. But according to this article, people's perceptions of them changes because of the jobs they do.
Mm. See, as soon as somebody tells me they're in IT, I instantly start thinking of all the technical problems I have. And I'm like,
Yeah.
how do I broach this? It's like a doctor, right? Well, my arm's been hurting for the last my computer is really taking a long time to start up. Is there anything I could, Also, my best friend, because I used to be a teacher. I don't talk about it too much, but I used to be a teacher. And my best friend always says whenever I do a show, she's like, don't tell the audience you used to be a teacher. The moment you say that, they all look at you like, ugh, she's boring. I was like, yeah, thanks, accountant. That is what she does for a living, everyone. What a
Well,
blast.
accountancy is up here as the number one most boring job.
Boring
to talk
job
to
in the
people.
world. Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to talk about accounting. And that's why whenever I'm in a taxi and somebody's like, so what do you do for a living? I'm an accountant. It stops. There's no more conversation after that. Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. If you are, we are talking the news stories this morning here on the Hayley and Allyson show. We're here till 8 a.m. If you have to comment on the news stories, or if you have a news story that you think is fun, you'd like us to talk about, then get involved in the show. Allyson, I don't suppose you have a news story about someone being caught using a colleague's toothbrush, do you?
Yes, I absolutely do. It is right up there with a colleague drinking directly into a microphone. Yeah, so what has happened is, as I pull up this story, a Japanese teacher has been suspended after being caught using, get ready for this, everyone, after using a colleague's toothbrush. Yeah, you heard me. Someone's using their colleague's toothbrush over 20 times. Now, the Prefectural Board of Education announced that on March 16th that a 51-year-old teacher at the public junior high school has been suspended for 3 months for repeatedly inappropriate behavior, including impulsively putting his colleague's toothbrush into his mouth more than 20 times. Okay, so he absolutely just had this thing, according to the instructor, the teacher that put the toothbrush in their mouth over 20 times. The instructor visited a nurse's office 30 times without authorization between September and late November. Each time at about 5 a.m., he went through the room and the drawers and kept finding the nurse's toothbrush and putting it in his mouth. Yeah, he couldn't stop it. Ugh. The teacher was quoted as saying, "I got carried away with an impulse to put someone's toothbrush into my mouth. I felt close to the nursing teacher, so that's why I did it." Ugh. Yeah, I think it's time this teacher gets suspended. I'm sorry. You have to fight that urge. You have to fight that urge. That's an urge
I
that
don't
needs to
think
be
many
fought.
people have that urge.
I
Thank you,
you
Ellie.
You'd be surprised. There might be, did you ever see that show like Strangest Addictions? I bet you there are people who just want to put other people's toothbrushes in their mouth. Ugh. Ugh.
Stacey says
Yeah.
that story doesn't make me feel any better. Well, listen, I'm sorry about that, Stacey, but listen, we've
Sorry,
got loads
Stace.
coming up that will make you feel better. We're here for another hour. Also, loads of shows here on Backchannel. Lovely Liv Harrison is hopefully back today, so that is nice. She is here 8 till 10, 10 till 12, it's a Jam and Rennie show. 12 till 2, the Anthony Davis show. 2 till 4, your pal Hal with Hal Rudnick, and 4 till 6, Mario Smith is here. So check out all the shows. Backchannel is the only place you can listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your device. So get involved, say hello. You know the ways to do so. But now, Doug, do you have a riddle for us? Because if you do, it is time for Doug's Riddle of the
Riddle
Day.
of the day.
Regular listener of the show, Doug, likes to send us a riddle every day. And we were like, do you know what, Doug? We've got a lot of time to fill.
Keep at it.
Please,
Let's do this.
please do it. So if you have a riddle, Doug, today, let us know what your time is now. I've got about a couple of 10 seconds to get that into us, Doug. And while we're waiting for Doug's riddle, shall I tell you what's coming up in the next hour of the show, Allyson?
Hayley, give us a breakdown of what's coming up in the next hour.
Allyson, I'm glad you asked. We're talking about weird food inventions very shortly. We're going to be playing a game of competitive true or false. It's competitive because I make it that way. And we are going to be playing a game of Who Am I? Where we take a celebrity, give you 10 clues. But who is it we're talking about? There's loads coming up on today's show. So stick around for the next hour right here.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Yes, that is all coming up. Thank you for joining us today, this Monday morning. Doug's Riddle of the Day. Here we go. Play the sting, Will. It's time for Doug's Riddle. Doug's riddle today is which is the favourite game for a kangaroo? If you know the answer to this, which is the favourite game for a kangaroo? Make a guess. They're command to give your devices the words say, or go to backchannel.tv. You can type your guess in there. Is it boxing? Kangaroos like to box.
Oh, that's good. I was going to say hopscotch.
Oh, yeah, hopping. I mean, it's more of a question than a riddle.
You played hopscotch as a child, right? Hopscotch was over here too?
Yeah. Right. This is how unhealthy I was even as a child, Allyson. I had to sit down on the numbers 4 and 5 halfway through. Doug said, no, it's not boxing. What is the favourite game for a kangaroo? Do you know? And you are listening/watching and you know the answer to Doug's riddle/question. Allyson is correct. It's hopscotch. Well done, Allyson.
Thank you. Monday morning. Thank you, Hayley. Thank you for giving me that.
You're welcome, Allyson. It's been a long morning already. Listen, it is time now for another fun game. Thank you for Doug's riddle of the day. Apologies. Liv Harrison isn't here today. She is back on Thursday. But we do have loads more content here on Backchannel, so stick around for the other shows today. Here we go. Here is a game of Who Am I? So we're going to read out 10 clues. Doug has bought Hayley's nickname is Hayley Whaley. Is it now, Doug? Have you just decided that during the show? I did used to get called Hayley Whaley.
Did you? Hayley Whaley. Oh. Because you cried a lot. You're a wailing.
Here we go. 10 clues. Who is the name of the celebrity? We're going to read out 10 clues. All we want from you to guess is who the celebrity we're talking about. It is as easy as that. 10 clues, 1 celebrity. What is the name of the celebrity? You can make a guess at any point. It costs nothing to make a guess because there is no prize. No pressure because there's no prize. 10 clues, make a guess at any point. Allyson, can you remind people of how to make a guess?
I would love to remind them how to make a guess. Listen, if you are watching on an Echo show and can see Hayley and I on a Monday morning, then all you have to do is just say the magic word "say" and then give us your answer. Give us your guess to who this celebrity is. If you're on an audio only device, then go to backchannel.tv and you can type your answer in there. I promise you it's very easy. You don't have to fill out any forms. Also, while you're there, leave us a little review. Let us know what you think of everything here on Backchannel. And then also, if you're watching out there on YouTube, like our listeners, sometimes Grass Puddle, we've had Teresa. If you're out there on YouTube, all you have to do is comment in the box below, the comment boxes, and we will receive that as well. So tons of ways to get involved. So take some guesses. You got nothing to lose, everyone, like Hayley said. So who am I? I'm going to start off. So clue numero uno. Here we go. Who is this celebrity? I credit Madonna as my biggest influence. She once said that she wanted to be the Black Madonna, this person said, explaining that she admires the way Madonna constantly reinvents herself, which Madonna does. So the celebrity again said, I credit Madonna as my biggest influence. The celebrity said she once wanted to be the Black Madonna, explaining that she admires the way Madonna constantly reinvents herself. So, big Madonna fan. Also, we have some ideas of this celebrity's cultural background. There we go. Couple of cute clues for you in one. Number 2. Go ahead, Hayley. Do you want to say something?
Oh, no. I was just tutting very loudly, Allyson.
It's good. I like a tut.
I
won.
Yeah. We're playing Who Am I? By the way, you've just joined us. We've got 10 clues, 1 celebrity. Who is the celebrity? You can make a guess at any point. Do so. The celebrity credits Madonna as their biggest influence. They once won a beauty pageant. Doug, straight in there. Rihanna. Well, Doug, are you correct? We've got 9 more clues, Doug. So sit tight and we will tell you. But well done making a guess. Hi to Ooga Booga. Good morning.
Hi, Ooga Booga. Good morning.
School this morning. Doug, thank you for making a guess. Is it Rihanna? Let's find out. We've got 9 more clues that we're going to drag this out for, Doug.
Yeah, 9 more clues.
I won a school beauty pageant. When she was 16, this particular celebrity took part in her high school's beauty pageant singing Hero by Mariah Carey, and she went on to win the title of Miss Combermere. But who is the celebrity? Is it Rihanna? Is Doug right? You can make a guess at any point if you agree with Doug or you disagree. Let us know who you think the celebrity is. The command to give your device is the word say, or go to backchannel.tv. Allyson, clue number 3.
Numero 3. I was supposed what are you talking about? Numero 3. I apologize. That is nonsense, everyone. Number 3. I was supposed to be maid of honor to Katy Perry, but she had to record for one of her albums. So she was supposed to be maid of honor for Katy Perry, but then she had to record for one of her albums. Albums are more important than friendships, apparently. No, I'm kidding. So this person was supposed to be Katy Perry's maid of honor. What do you think? Does that help sum things up? Who?
Clue number 4. I was discovered by Jay-Z, not me, this particular celebrity. After sending in her demo tape to Def Jam Records, she was auditioned by their then president, who was Jay-Z, who signed her afterwards. Jay-Z was reportedly so impressed that he demanded she not leave the building until a contract was signed. But who is the celebrity? Is Doug correct? Is it Rihanna? Make a guess. The command to give your device is the word say. Or go to backchannel.tv. Has it ever happened to you, Allyson? Have you ever gone in a place and they've gone, you're not leaving until, we sign you? It's never happened to me.
I've never been held as hostage until I agree to a job. Never once.
Never once has the demand been that high for me or Allyson. But this celebrity.
Oh, what a world. What a world.
Number 5, right. Ali, what is it? Who is it?
Clue number 5. The celebrity. I've been in the Guinness World Book of Records 6 times. 6 times she's been in the Guinness World Book of Records. Her records include being the first female artist to have a UK #1 5 years in a row. That's amazing. Best-selling digital artist US, as well as being the most liked person on Facebook in 2014. Doug said, "So you mean you're never held for ransom for a country?" Not yet, Doug, but our day will come. I think one day Hayley and I will be held for ransom because we are of great value in this country.
Weird thing to talk about this morning on the Breakfast Show. We are
Good
playing.
morning.
Good morning. Who am I? They've been in the Guinness World Book of Records 6 times. Here's clue number 6. I got vocal training from Neo.
Ooh.
Rapidly entering the chart, this person admitted that she had never had official singing lessons when she first started. Doug says, I meant held ransom for a contract. That makes more sense, Doug. This celebrity, clue number 7, Madame Tussauds has 8 wax figures of this celebrity. So combining all the wax figures of this person made by Madame Tussauds all over the world, the total comes to 8. Huge celebrity, singer, signed by Jay-Z's initial record label when he was the president.
Supposed to be maid of honor for Katy Perry. I am not surprised that she has 8 wax statues made of her because she is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, they're probably like, let's keep making wax statues of her as much as we can, as many as we can. So yeah, wax statues. Number 8, our 8th clue. I once insured my legs. In 2007, she insured her legs for $1 million after winning Gillette's Venus Breeze competition for the best legs. But who is the celebrity?
Who is it? Doug has guessed Rihanna. Is he correct? We'll find out very shortly. Doug, straight in there today. Well done, you, Doug, for guessing. Final clue. My rider includes precise temperature requirements. During her 2013 Diamonds World Tour, her rider reportedly consisted of coconut water, as well as snacks that range from gummy bears and flaming hot Cheetos to garlic stuffed green olives. I don't know why I said it like that. She also asked the air conditioning set to 23 degrees in her room and that it contained several humidifiers. Listen, I don't think that's diva-ish. I think she needs the temperature to be that room because of her vocal cords. So
yeah. And you know what? You get to a point, you have every right in the world to ask for coconut water. I would like some coconut water. I look forward to the day I can ask for coconut water and flaming hot Cheetos.
I mean, I look forward to the day that I get a glass of water when I arrive at a gig, Allyson, because that still hasn't happened at some places.
It's true. Can I get a glass of water? I don't know.
sometimes
Did
it's
you
not
bring
even
a glass? Did you bring a glass? I don't know. Can you? Oh, all right. Thank you.
Good morning. Clue number 10. Final clue.
Okay. I have banned people bringing umbrellas.
Ellas
to my gigs.
Who is the celebrity? Hello to Elizabeth, who's just joined us. We're playing Who is a Celebrity? 10 clues, 1 celebrity. Who is it? Lovely Doug made a guess. Straight off, first clue. Someone say, we've done this before and Doug remembered it, but not me. Is it Rihanna? Is Doug correct? Yes, Doug! Well done, Doug.
Great job,
win well, you don't win anything actually, Doug, but you are the winner of that section of the show. So congratulations, lovely Doug. Well done.
Good
you got
job,
Who Am
Doug.
I Right? Good job. Rihanna's pregnant at the moment, which is lovely. And she's apparently she's been hitting up Target for bargains on baby clothes while preparing for motherhood. I like that. Down to earth.
I like that too, yeah. Although I think with baby clothes, I might be wrong as I've never had a child myself, but I imagine there's a lot of people who have just passed down baby clothes. That to me would be the smartest thing to do with baby clothes because what? They fit into them for 4 days and then it's
4
like,
hours more like
they're a
honestly.
different size. Yeah. So for me, I'd always go used.
They don't last very long. They don't last very long, but yes, congratulations to Rihanna. And I'm sure she'll be a fantastic mom. Lovely news. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. If you'd like to say hello, we are here until 8 a.m. roughly this morning. Get involved with the show. The command to give your device, like Doug, who's made a guess and got the first game. Well, actually, no, second game of the show. Got it right.
In there.
Well done,
Doug.
Well done. If you're like Doug, you'd like to get involved with the show, you can talk to us about absolutely anything this morning. Listen, say hello, drop us a line, let us know what you had for your dinner, let us know what your plans are, because if you don't talk to us, the show is quite literally two tired women talking to each other for 2 hours.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So say hello, get involved with the show. We love to hear from you. The commands to give your device if you're watching on an Echo show is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. So name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Or if you're listening on an audio-only Echo, like Elizabeth, who's just joined us, go to backchannel.tv. You can type in what you'd like to tell us there. And while you're there, why not hit the leave a review button? Let us know what you think of Backchannel. The more feedback we get, the better we can make Backchannel. So do get involved. It would mean the world to us if you left a review. Good morning.
That was great.
We're talking weird foods, weren't we, previously? Because a chef in Rome has created lasagna from a toothbrush, from a toothpaste tube. So producer Will, by the way, we're going to be playing True or False in about 10 minutes. It's our favourite part of the show, so stick around and get involved with that. It's the most interactive part of the show. It's the one that everyone joins in for. So that'll be happening roughly in about 10 minutes. But first, we're talking weird food inventions. Do you have any weird food combinations, by the way, Allyson, before we start this? Do you know, like some people like dipping French fries in milkshakes, that sort of thing? Do you do anything like unusual?
That is good.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Dipping French fries in ice cream. Oh my God, so good. No, I used to think that, see, I always did pickles and cheese, but then I found out that's a pretty common thing. A lot of people do pickles and cheese together. So I was like, okay, not so crazy. I'm trying to think of any real crazy combos. I don't think I have anything that I find too odd. Yeah.
Well, while you're thinking, Allyson, because you're not going to find anything as odd as this, producer Will sent us a link to an article about 10 weird food inventions.
Yes.
And this, I mean, apologies if you're eating your breakfast, because some of these are not very nice. Oh, Doug has said, by the way, my cousin dips potato chips in ketchup. That's quite normal, isn't it? Ketchup, potato chips. Oh, as in crisps. I'm thinking in the UK, we call potato chips crisps. I'm with you now.
Yeah.
That's unusual, actually, Doug.
But I can see it is from the same family, so I get why he's doing it, but a little different. See, I like the flavor of my potato chips as they are, but you know.
Yeah, we do ketchup flavored potato chips now, though.
I was just gonna say, do they do them in the UK? They've done them like that for years in North America. In fact, I bring back ketchup and dill pickle flavored potato chips whenever I come home because they don't have them there. But they have them here now?
They do indeed. But they don't have dill pickle flavored, and so you can get some of them on your next trip home.
No problem.
Along with some teeth whitening strips and some hot and icy spray for my bad knee. Good morning. Just getting my listing. What I want from Andrea. Andrea. I'm saying Andrea because Doug's just messaged saying it's my cousin Andrea. Good morning, Doug's cousin, if you're listening. Doug, listen to this though. Chocolate covered bacon is a thing.
Yeah.
Cold covered bacon covered in chocolate. Apparently, it's a huge trend now. Bacon covered chocolate.
Well,
not for me.
See, sweet and bacon goes together really well because whenever you had like pancakes or waffles with maple syrup with the bacon on the side is so good. So I can see why maybe people might be into chocolate covered bacon. Look at this. There's like different types of chocolate. There's white chocolate with sprinkles. Look at all the people. Look at what they're trying to do. They're really trying to push this chocolate covered bacon. I'm impressed by that. Okay.
Not for me. Good morning to Shiloh, who's joined the stream this morning. Thank you for joining us. We're talking weird food combinations at this early hour in the morning. Doug said, what about chocolate covered cherries? That sounds nice, Doug, though.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice. Chocolate covered cherries or strawberries. I don't think that's a weird combination, but I would absolutely 100% go for that, Doug. I mean, we're talking weird ones here because there's a donut burger. We're talking Krispy Kreme donuts, but with an actual burger in the middle of it. Sweet and savory. Do you fancy that, Allyson?
I could do that 100%. I could do that. I could do a donut burger. Yep. That looks great. I don't need the egg in there, though. It looks like there's egg in there with the burger.
Okay, that's too much, isn't it?
No. Yeah, that's too much.
That's not what you want this time of the morning. Let us know your weird food combinations. I've got a friend, you know her as well, comedian Laura Lex. She eats OXO cubes. I don't know what they're called. What are they called in the States? They're like a beef. Do you know what you put in like your...
An OXO cube,
yeah. They're called OXO cubes, okay. She eats them raw. Like raw. Very strange food combination.
That is a surge of sodium in one's.
It's not good for you. We're not
That's a
recommending it.
lot of sodium. Holy
It is.
cow.
Allyson, yeah, Allison's very shocked by that. Let us know your food combinations, though. If you have an unusual food combination, let us know. The command to give your device is the word say, or go to backchannel.tv. Sushi cake. A whole cake of sushi. It's just sushi, though. Don't worry. It's not got the cake contents in there. It's just a whole round circular cake, but just made of sushi.
Yeah, I could
You're a
100%.
big sushi fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I could 100% do this because this is similar to sushi pizza. Now, I've had sushi pizza in the past, which is the rice deep fried. So it's like a deep fried rice base with the sushi on top of it, like a pizza. This is sort of similar. It looks like a layer of rice, which would be the cake. And then they're using like the sushi, which would be the salmon, as like the icing or the filling. It looks lovely. I would eat that in a heartbeat.
I mean, you'd eat most things, Allyson.
It is
in a
true. There
heartbeat.
aren't many things I won't eat. I'm trying to think of what I won't eat, and I really can't think of
one thing.
I mean, things would be unpleasurable, but I would still probably eat them.
Plow through. You'd be really good in those eating challenges on the like reality TV shows that we have.
I don't know if I could eat an eyeball. Anyway, yeah.
Good morning. Apologies for talking about this content first thing in the morning. Doug said, what about fruit pizza? Have you ever had a fruit pizza, Allyson?
No, what is a fruit pizza? Do you just mean
you
Hawaiian?
have chocolate pizza. They have chocolate pizzas now, so it's basically the pizza base, but with chocolate sauce and a bit of fruit on, a bit of strawberry.
That would be lovely. Yeah, I would do that.
Very nice. Hello to Eric, who's just joined the stream. Hello to Shyla, who's just joined the stream. Hello to Elizabeth, Doug, Michelle, Karamis, and London, who are all with us this morning. It's Sheila, not Shiloh. Good morning, Sheila. Oh, your name's changed on the system. Thanks for joining us. Lovely Sheila. It's never getting your name right, is it, Sheila? Thank you for correcting us.
It never does. Yeah.
We know now for the future. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. We're talking weird food combinations this morning, very, very shortly, in the next 3 minutes or so. Sheila said, I tried to change my name, but it didn't work. It really didn't, did it? But we remember now, Sheila. So when I see that come up, I'll be like, Sheila's on the stream. Don't worry. I won't forget, Shields. We're going to be playing True or False in about 3 minutes' time. It's competitive True or False. It's our first one of the week. So I am raring to go this Monday morning. Thank you for joining us. It's the first day of the week. We've had a lovely weekend. We're getting on it. Let us know what your plans are for this Monday. Are you working? Are you going to school? I know a few of our listeners are off to school today. Get involved. Let us know. If you don't talk to us, we're quite literally two tired women talking for 2 hours. That's it. That's the show.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So say hello this morning, like lovely Sheila has done, and Doug, who said fruit pizza is a sugar cookie with fruit. Sounds nice.
That sounds lovely.
Nice.
That sounds just as nice as this one here. This next one, weird combination. Charcoal ice cream. Now, it's black ice cream. It's got a little charcoal in it. You know why I'm going to go with it? Because
I know why, because you're going to talk about charcoal cheese. That's what.
Yes, I am going to talk about charcoal cheese, which is the best cheese I have ever had in my life, mature cheddar. But there are benefits to eating things with charcoal, everyone. For example, charcoal actually is used a lot. It can be used as toothpaste, even though it's dark and black. So it has some
whitening premises, doesn't it? Charcoal toothpaste,
it does. So they've added charcoal to ice cream, and they've got like a black ice cream and a black ice cream cone. That looks, in a weird way, it looks really delicious, to be honest with you. I'm trying to see what else is on here as weird food combinations. See, all of these things I pretty much could eat. Oh, did you see the mermaid? What is this? Mermaid croissant. Now, first off, who doesn't love a croissant? I mean, they are magical and delicious. Mermaid. I could eat them all day, every day. I love a cheese croissant. But from Australia to the world, it's beautiful. It's sparkly. It's filled with cotton candy cream as well, everyone. It is the mermaid croissant. It is blue. And the blue comes from a superfood, blue algae, which is used as the main ingredient. So it's also a bit more healthy than a regular croissant. Hello. Pretty with a lovely middle. It's got some nice icing. Ooh, that looks nice. Ooh, the inside is pink.
Oh,
Oh,
listen, this is what happens when we start off about food. We're going to crack on, I think, with the next
all
part of the
right.
show before Allyson just drools over croissants. Doug
Mm,
said fried ice cream. Would you eat that? I would. Yes, I would.
100%. Yeah, that's Mexican,
100%.
isn't Mexican fried ice cream? I think that is. I've had that before. It's lovely.
Listen, we're going to stop Allyson before she carries on talking food for the next hour of the show, because now it is time for True or False. Play this sting, Will. Yes, it is competitive, true or false. It's competitive because I, Hayley Ellis, make it that way. I hate to lose. Sheila's going to get breakfast. She'll be right back. Did we make you hungry, Sheila? Talking about weird
Oh
food
yeah,
combinations.
Sheila, go get a
I
mermaid
think we did.
croissant.
Go and get your croissant, Sheila, and come back because we're playing true or false. Doug said, I think you could be right, Allyson, about those fried ice cream. But let's not distract. It is time for competitive true or false. Myself and Allyson, it's Monday. It's a fresh start for the week. We're going head to head in a game we want all of you who are watching / listening to get involved with. What will happen is we take it in turns to answer a question. You can answer them all if you want to. There is no pressure because there is
no prize.
No prize. But today, because it's National World Poetry Day, Allyson will write you a poem. So, with words that you suggest. So, if you do take part today, even if you don't win, you've just taken part, you get to give Allyson a list of words up to 100. And she will, I'm joking, just 2. And she will put them in a poem because it's National World Poetry Day. So, that's your prize today. It's a prize that money can't buy because no one would pay for it. Nobody. So get involved with the show. Yes, Doug has just reminded me. We've got it. Thanks, Doug. Producer Doug there. What will happen is we'll ask each other a question. Then we will play 90 seconds of music. Now, that 90 seconds is 90 seconds for you to get your answer in. If you don't get your answer in by the time the music stops, we cannot accept your answer. We're going to be very, very strict starting from Monday. Okay, so you've got 90 seconds.
Tough today.
Yeah. 90 seconds to get your answers in. Get involved. Allyson will put you on the official score sheet, which is just a piece of paper that she has. There we go. Are we ready for true or false?
I'm ready. Doug says that I go first today, so you ask me first.
No, you're not going first because the first question is really easy.
Okay.
Sorry, Doug.
Hayley.
I'm going first
Hayley.
today.
She see what she does, Doug? She's very bossy.
No, go on then. No, I'll let you go. Here we go. It's really easy. Right, we're easing you in this Monday morning with a very easy question. Maybe it's only easy because I know it. The Mona Lisa was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. True or false, Allyson?
I'm gonna say, let me think about it. Gosh. True.
Start the music, please, Will. You got 90 seconds to get your answer in. We're easing you in gently this morning. If you'd like to play, we're playing true or false. Hello to Patricia and Eric, who's just joined the stream. The Mona Lisa was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. True or false? The command, if you'd like to make a guess, and you're watching Allyson do some weird head movement, is the name of your device, beginning with an A, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. Dead easy. Name of your device, say, true or false. If you are listening on an audio-only echo, you can get involved by going to backchannel.tv. Type your answer in there. Or if you're on YouTube, type in the box below. We will get your answer. Loads of ways to get in touch. Doug says true.
Yes, true. Nice, Doug.
The Mona Lisa was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. True or false? Nice, easy one for starters. We've got until this music ends to enjoy this dancing. Dun, 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 dun.
I think it's good. I like the music. It gives everyone like a definitive. You've got 90 seconds. Get involved. Sheila says true. Thank you, Sheila.
The Mona Lisa was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Would you want to make a guess? The command is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. And while you're there, why not hit the leave a review button? Let us know what you think of Backchannel. Here we go. The Mona Lisa was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Yes, of course it was. Well done, everybody. You all get a point.
Yay, Doug. Yay, Sheila.
Well done, Doug. Well done, Sheila. And I guess well done to Allyson.
Haley, you're such a big person. You're growing. You're growing every week we play this game.
I am growing
All
because
right.
I'm eating a lot. Okay, go on.
Question number 2. On the periodic table, you know, you're a big chemistry fan, Haley. On
Huge.
Huge. Don't even get her going about elements. On the periodic table, the element with the abbreviation Hg, is mercury. So on the periodic table, the element with the abbreviation Hg is mercury. Is that true or is that false?
I'm going to go false. I don't know.
Okay.
Start the music, Will. I don't know. It's a guess. I would have said Me, but that's too obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, but it would make sense.
In there.
It would make sense.
It would make sense, but nothing makes sense. I mean, nothing makes sense like you getting an easy question and me getting one about the periodic table. That's lovely.
So on the periodic table, the element with the
Sheila said
Hg
true.
is mercury. Yeah, Sheila has said true. Haley has said false.
Well, I think Sheila's probably right. Sheila's very much on it with these.
Sheila is a very smart woman. We will say that. We're lucky to have her.
You know why you're smart, Sheila? Because you listen to the Hayley and Allyson show.
Hey.
Monday to Friday. We do love Sheila. We're staying at her house this summer, aren't we? She's invited us over to Florida. I mean, she says she pretends that we're not going to do it, but
we can't wait. We bought the ticket. We're very excited. Haley and I are going bikini shopping this week.
Don't panic, Sheila. We're not.
Doug said false. He's with Julie. I almost called you Julie, Haley. Haley Julie Ellis. Maybe that should be your middle name. Maybe. Haley doesn't have a middle name. We often like to try to find her one. But again, the question at hand right at this moment on the periodic table, the element with the abbreviation Hg is mercury. Hj. That's the abbrev. Hg. Is that true or is that false? Hi, Shiloh, who's just joined the stream. Nice
It's Sheila. She's back again.
Shiloh. Oh, God. Sorry,
no, Sheila. She just told us, Allyson.
Sheila, I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, so on the periodic table, the element with the abbreviation Hg is mercury.
How'd you say it again, Allyson?
Mercury.
Good morning.
Is absolutely true. Hg is the abbreviation for mercury. So good job, Sheila. You got
Well
it.
done, Sheila. You get that right. Doug said you sound like a 5-year-old saying mercury, Allyson.
Mercury.
Hello to Joe. If you're wondering what's happening, Joe, we are playing a game of true or false. Myself and Allyson are taking it in turns to answer each other a true or false question. We encourage everyone to get involved with the show. But Joe has just disappeared. The pressure must have come too much for him. So here we go. True or false? Well done, Sheila. You got that correct. And you know what, Doug? We tried. We tried, didn't we, Doug?
Yeah, you did.
It's not as easy as the opening question that Allyson got. So here we go. Question number 3. A baby goose is called a drake. True or false, Allyson? You've got about 10 seconds to get your answer in.
False.
There we
absolutely know what this is called.
Baby goose is called a drake. True or false?
I know this because I'm Canadian, and the Canadian goose. I am. I'm Canadian. I'm from Calgary, Alberta.
Never
home of the 1988 Winter Olympic Games. Also the Calgary Stampede, which occurs every single year. Greatest outdoor rodeo show on earth. But I know a lot about gooses, if you will. So I said false. A baby goose is not called a drake.
Sheila said false as well.
Doug said false.
Doug said false. So everyone's on the false train. A baby goose is called a drake. What do you think now? Are you watching and you think differently? Let us know. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. I can't. I'm too old to do these movements. I'm going to pull a muscle in my neck. Or if you're listening on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv.
I do have to say, I think dancing in the morning has woken us up a bit more, Haley. I yawn a little bit less now that we've had music. Marnie just joined the stream. Good morning, Marnie. We're playing true or false. Question number 3. We are on a baby goose is called a drake. Is that true or is that false? Got Doug. Doug says false. Sheila says false. I said false. Haley, what is the answer?
Now, can I just say, Marnie it's listened a few times to the show, if it's the same Marnie, that is. We've made a slight change to true or false, Marnie. You have 90 seconds to get your answer in. Some 90 seconds worth of music. But, Marnie, because you've just joined us, if you would like to make a guess after, I'll let you off, because we like you, Marnie. Baby Goose is called a drake. True or false? So, you said false, Allyson. You're Canadian. You know all about the geese. Doug says false. Sheila says false. You've all said false. And you're absolutely right, because it's a gosling.
Gosling.
You'll get a point. Well done. Ryan Gosling. Marnie said false. Get Marnie a point as well, because that come through a little bit late. Thanks, Marnie.
Absolutely wonderful. Oh, Marnie. Yeah, Marnie got a point too. Let me put down Marnie. Marnes got a point. Great
Allyson,
job. All right.
By the way, it's getting all the easy questions this morning. It's really.
I sure am.
I'm not saying I'm annoyed about it, but I am livid. Okay.
Don't worry, Haley. Don't worry.
Allyson, your surname is Smith. True or false? You may as well have that one. Go on. I get ones about the
Haley is
periodic
not
table.
upset about things. True or false? Okay, here we go. Number 4.
Yes.
Yeah. In Lady and the Tramp, the 2 dogs share spaghetti at a restaurant called Alfonso's.
Oh,
is that
come
true
on.
or is that false, Haley?
I have no idea. I'm going to say false.
Okay,
It just sounds
90 seconds.
I'm going to go false.
In The Lady and the Tramp, the 2 dogs share spaghetti at a restaurant called Alfonso's. Is that true or is that false? Good morning, Marnie. So lovely to have you with us. Haley has said false. She does not believe it was called Alfonso's.
Marnie's
What are
saying
you
true.
saying? What are you saying? Marnie's saying true. Marnie actually said true with a question mark. True? We got to read it. True? Not exactly sure. But that's what we like to see. Take a guess. You got nothing to lose. As Haley said before, very easy to get involved. If you're watching on an Echo show and can see us dancing, then by all means, all you got to do is say the word say. Doug says true, and then we'll just add in the answer. Doug says, yeah, Doug, got you true.
90 seconds until the music ends to get your answer in. Sorry, Ellie.
No, that's fine. I'm like, right. If you're watching on an audio-only device, all you got to do is go to backchannel.tv and type your answer in there. If you're out there on YouTube, like our friend Grass Puddle, who still may appear, all you got to do, Tim is here. Hey, Tim. And Tim says false. All you got to do is type your answer into the comment box and we will get it. So again, that question was, in Lady and the Tramp, the 2 dogs share spaghetti at a restaurant called Alfonso's. That is false. False, everyone.
I said false. Yay!
Yeah, you did, Haley. Well done. They actually dine at an Italian restaurant called Tony's in the movie. Tony's. Of course it's called Tony's. Excellent.
Well done,
job.
Tim. Join straight with us. Get a point straight away. And thank you for guessing, Doug and Marnie. These are tough questions that I specifically am getting this morning. Allison's getting really... Anyway, okay. Here we go. True or false? Thank you for joining us. If you are this morning, it's lovely to have you with us. It's competitive true or false. It's Monday, first game of the week, so I can always pull it back when I lose. Here we go. True or false? Allyson, are you ready?
I'm ready, girl.
Okay. Could you just look like you're ready?
I'm ready.
There we go. I'm ready, girl. In the zodiac, the animal linked with Capricorn is a ram. True or false?
True.
In the zodiac, the animal linked with Capricorn is a ram. True or false? If you would like to make a guess and you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. I can see Singers joined us this morning. If you're watching on YouTube, type in the box below. That's some lovely dancing, that, Allyson.
Thanks. I'm really trying to get into it. Tim says false.
He thinks that's Aries. Marnie says false. I think it's a goat. Ooh.
Okay, so Tim says false. Marnie said false. Doug says false.
Here is the question one more time. In the zodiac, the animal linked with Capricorn is a ram. Ram! True or
A
false?
ram.
Allyson, we need to get our dancing to the right.
Oh, are we doing double?
Sheila says true. We can't do it. 2 this way. 2 that way. Someone say this
Sheila
music goes
says-
on too long. Not me.
No, not me. I love it. Let's keep dancing.
Here we go. It's about to end. Here we go. In the zodiac, the animals linked with Capricorn is a ram. I can't tell you if you said false. You get a point. Extra point for Marnie and Tim because the ram is Aries.
Very nice. Well
And
done,
I knew that
gang.
one because I am an Aries. Birthday's coming up, 11th of April. I will accept cards to a PO box address. Don't get any cards anymore. Do you know why?
Why, babe?
Because when I used to work in a normal job as an office, everyone knows it's your birthday. But when you're a stand-up comedian, no one cares.
Yeah.
Do they?
Do you like cards, though? Do you like getting cards?
Yeah, I do, Allyson. Have you got me a dress?
Okay. Yeah. It's good to know. It's good to know. To me, I like gifts. I don't care about cards. I'm
Right. If it's
selfish.
between a card and a gift, then I want a gift, Allyson.
Right. Okay,
Uh,
good. Glad we cleared that up.
Doug said my mum's birthday will be Thursday. Well, do you know what, Doug? Remind us on
Oh.
Thursday and we will sing your mum a song.
Maybe what
I
we'll
say
do,
we.
producer will put a
Allyson will.
note in it, and it will on Thursday's show, and I'll sing Doug's
Oh,
mom.
I'll tell you what we'll do, Doug. Because it's your mum's birthday and you're a regular listener of the show, we will fly over. No, we won't. What we will do is we do birthdays at the beginning of the show and we'll put your mum's birthday on there.
Oh, yeah, Thursday. Doug's mom, it goes down in celebrity birthdays. Yeah, that's great.
Here we go. So, true or false? Thank you for taking part. If you have, Allyson, give us the next question, please.
All right. Well, what I want to know is Elton John's real name. Oh, I bet you know this, Hayley. You're good at this stuff. Elton
do know
John's real name is Reginald Dwight. Elton John's real name is Reginald Dwight. Is that true or is that false?
I think that's true. I know Reginald. I don't know whether Dwight is. So I'm going to go true.
Okay. Hayley said true. You now have 90 seconds to put your answer in. Doug has also said for Thursday, let's remember his mom's name is Betty. Tim has answered the question. Tim says true that Elton John's real name is Reginald Dwight. Good job. Thank you, Tim, for giving us that answer. What are you saying out there? Marnie says true as well. Very nice. So did Sheila. And Doug
What do you
says
get
true
Elton
as
John
well.
for his birthday? Do you know what I mean? I bet he's incredibly difficult to buy for.
Oh, yeah. Elton John. It would
What
have
I
to
would
be-
like is a bejeweled toothbrush. Oh, they don't do them on Amazon, Elton.
It would have to be something meaningful, right? Something that, what do you buy? Something that everyone has. Oh, you know what? A friend of mine bought, a friend of mine a while ago was a star and named it after them. So a star in the sky. That's a rich person gift, right? Because they don't need anything.
I'd rather have the cash.
No, me
Good
too.
morning. Just in case you were thinking of getting me a star, Allyson.
Don't worry, I'm not getting you a star, girl. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. But we are wondering, Elton John's real name, is it Reginald Dwight? Is that true or is that false? So far, everyone's on true. Everyone's on the true train. Gotcha, Doug. No worries. True, you're down there. And I can tell you, Elton John's real name is Reginald Dwight. Excellent job, all of you that guessed true, which was virtually everyone. Well done, all of you. Well done.
I think Reginald Dwight is quite a good showbiz name.
Yeah. Reginald Dwight. I don't know. It's no Elton John, though. I think Elton
That's
John.
There we go. Elton John's middle name is Kenneth, says Doug. There you go, a little fun fact.
Ah.
Give Doug a bonus point. I don't know if it's true or not, but if it's not true, he's made up one. So there you go.
All right.
Bonus point.
That's
Here
nice.
we go. Adele's surname is Jones. True or false, Allyson?
Oh, false.
There we go. Get your answers in. Adele, her surname is Jones. True or false? Tim had said Elton John would probably want you to donate to a charity for his birthday.
100%.
nice thing
You're
to
right,
do.
Tim. Yeah.
But you're not going to do that for my birthday, are you, Allyson? I'm getting.
No, I'm not. I'm going to
cash
get you
right
something directly. Yeah.
Getting cash. Okay.
Gosh.
I'm joking, by the way, in case people don't get the sense of humour. Marnie's but false. It's Atkins. Okay.
Oh.
Adele's surname is Jones. Marnie's saying false. She thinks it's Atkins.
I said false as well. I did not know the additional information. Good job. Sheila says false. Excellent. What are you saying out there, though? Adele's surname is Jones. Is that true or is that a false? Tim, I'll go with Marnie since she has the facts. Tim. Good job, Tim. So, Tim.
Doug said false as well. Hello to April, who's just joined us. April, if you'd like to get involved with the show, there's no pressure because there is no prize. All you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. You can type your answers in there. That's backchannel.tv. I don't know what I'm doing. Good morning. It's Monday.
It is Monday. It sure is Monday.
Here we go. The question was, Adele's surname is Jones. Marnie, you are completely correct. She said, I love Adele. She said, thanks, Tim. I just love Adele. Yes, you're completely right. It was Atkins. So give Marnie a bonus point. She got the correct answer
Marnie
as
gets
well.
bonus point. Nice, Marnie.
Well done to everyone. Everyone got that right, didn't they? Bar Doug. But, Doug, you made a guess. And listen, you've lost nothing because there is no prize.
No, Doug got it right because he said false as well.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Apologies, Doug. Morning.
Doug, don't worry,
Apologies.
Doug. Don't worry, I gotcha. Everyone got it. Well done, everyone.
Everyone got it right. Well done, everybody. Listen, it is Monday morning. Forgive me, Doug. Adele's surname is Atkins. We're playing true or false. If you'd like to get involved, do so. If you're watching on an Echo show, you can see two women badly dancing when the music plays. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, all you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. Tim says you're off the hook. Hey, Doug said I'm off the hook. Oh, my days. I can't say anything right, can I?
It's all right. It's all right. Technically, we are still a little bit earlier. We're having to get up earlier because we're on a different time zone, so we're a little.
We are,
still,
but our clocks go back or forward. I don't know this Sunday. Here we go, Allyson. Give me a question. We've got.
You want to talk about easy questions? You want to talk about easy questions? Here we go, Hayley. Get ready, everyone. I carried a watermelon. It's a famous line from Dirty Dancing. I carried a watermelon is a famous line from Dirty Dancing. Is that true or is that false?
True.
You've got 90 seconds. If you've seen the film, you should know this answer. What do you think?
And I can quote probably 90% of the film to you.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Great film.
It's such a good film. I carried a watermelon is a famous line from the movie Dirty Dancing. Is that true or is that false?
Make a guess.
April says false.
Joined us.
Thank you for getting involved, April. I always like the sister in Dirty Dancing. She walks away.
You'd play her if they did a remake. You could play her.
Thank you.
Tim said, I don't dare disagree with Hayley, so I say true too.
It's best to do that. Yeah.
Response. You sound like my partner, Tim. I don't dare disagree with you. Whatever you say.
Doug says true. Thank you, Doug.
I carried a watermelon. Is it a line from Dirty Dancing? True or false?
Take a guess. You've got nothing to lose. The only way you lose is by not getting involved, everyone.
And it's World Poetry Day today, so Allyson will write you a poem at the end of the show. It's a prize money can't buy because no one would pay for it. There we go.
All right. I carried a watermelon is a famous line from Dirty Dancing. Of course it's true.
Yee-woo!
Well done to all of you who said true. Doug, Marnie, Tim.
But you know what? Give April a point because they made a guess. And
April, you took a chance. Yes. Thank you, April. See how generous we are with points? It's not even about if it's right or wrong. It's about your attitude and getting involved. I sound like a gym teacher right now is what I sound.
You really do. You sound
Just
like
get
one of
involved.
those.
It's all about giving life a chance. All right. Next one. Give me my question. Oh my gosh. You had such an easy one. This is hard.
Hamlet was the Prince of Denmark. True or false? Allyson?
False.
There we go. Start the music, please. Hamlet was the Prince of Denmark. Allyson was a drama teacher, but has she got this right?
Ooh.
There's a reason she doesn't do it anymore.
No, I got out, everyone.
Hamlet was the Prince of Denmark. True or false? Get your answers in. If you're watching on an Echo show. The command to give is the word say, followed by your guess. If you're listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. Marnie says true.
Yep. Marnie says
Hamlet
true.
Was
Tim
the
says
Prince of
true.
Denmark. Tim said, I believe that's true. Allyson said false. Losing it.
We are absolutely.
I've only had
losing
one
it.
coffee I've had one coffee this morning. I need.
No, that's what's going on. You haven't had your 3.
I haven't had my 3 coffees and a cry yet. Doug said true.
That says true.
Hamlet was the Prince of Denmark. Tim said he's Danish, but not a pastry. There you go, Tim.
Tim, you made us giggle. Yes, Tim.
Everyone's saying true bar R, Allyson. Hamlet was the Prince of Denmark. Hamlet was the Prince of Denmark. True or false? Allyson, drama teacher. She has taught Shakespeare. She should know this, but she's wrong. She is wrong. It is true. Well done, Tim. Well done, Doug. Well done, Marnie. You all get a point. Congratulations.
Excellent job, gang. All right. Last question. Here we go. April said true too. She came in last minute. I'm going to give her the point. Thank you, April.
Well done, April.
All right. Here we go.
Sorry.
Let it play out.
I can't turn it off once it's started.
All
Do you know what? Let me tell you this. I'm such a boomer. But the guy who did my tour support on Saturday, he's only like 22. And he's like, I play Spotify pre-show music. And he was like, you do know that you can, like, songs don't have to stop at the end. There's a function on Spotify where they can, like, fade into each other. And I was like,
I did not know that.
Yeah.
These kids. It's handy to have them around. It's handy to have them around.
Well, you fix my Wi-Fi. Come on, let's go. Last question.
Okay, last question. Number 10. Here we go. This is it. The final one. The strongest muscle in the human body is in the legs. The strongest muscle in the human body is in the legs. You know all about strong legs, Hayley. What do you think?
I'm going to go false. I think it's a heart a muscle. It is. Marnie will know this because she's a... Are you a biology teacher, Marnie? Am I remembering this right?
So Hayley is saying false. The strongest muscle in the human body is in the legs. Is that true or is that false?
The heart's a muscle, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah, the heart is absolutely a muscle.
Is it? I don't know. I think it's false anyway.
Okay, no problem. She said false. What are you saying out there? What do you think? Hey, what are you saying out there? What do you guys think? Let us know. That's me being aggressive. That's me.
Is that what it is? Hey.
Tim says false. I'm guessing it's the heart too. Nice. Doug also says false. So Tim said false. Doug said false. There's a lot of falsies out there. Falsies. It's falsies, gang. The strongest muscle in the human body is in the legs. Is that a true or is it a false?
Tim's with me.
Marnie says false. I think it's I'm going to take a guess. Do you say jaw, Marnie? Yeah. False. I think it's the jaw. So Marnie said false. Nice, Marnie.
Yeah. It's come through now, Marnie. Don't worry. We got you.
Yeah.
Jaw. I have a clicking jaw. Did you know that?
Do you? Does it click every time, all the time? Or just sometimes does it?
All the
if you
time
open
when
it
I
too
yawn.
far.
Morning. I'm not going to do it.
All right. So last question of the day. The strongest muscle in the human body is in the legs. False. False.
Come on.
Hayley got it right. Marnie got it right. Doug got it right. And Tim got it right. And Marnie, I'm giving you an extra point because you are right. It is the Mass eater. Masseter, the main jaw muscle.
There you go.
Well done, Marnie. I can't say it, but it is.
I knew Marnie would get this right. She always gets biology questions. April, but is it the heart? So false as well, right? I think because you're on a Backchannel, it's a little bit of a delay. So April gets the point as well. I thought the heart. So did Tim. But Marnie was in there. Well done, everyone. All get points for that one. That was the final question. Who won overall, Allyson?
Okay. Overall, we are at a tie today. Today, there is a tie between Doug and Marnie.
Well done, Doug. Well done, Marnie.
Done, you two. And between Hayley. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go on, Ali. Who won
between Hayley and I today? The winner is Hayley.
Come on!
Happy Monday, Hayley.
Listen, you're all winners, though. Thank you for taking part. And because it's World Poetry today, your prize, everyone who took part, you get to say a word Allyson is going to put in a poem that she's going to write right now. So she's only got about 2 minutes to write this before the end of the show. So let us know your words. Anyone who took part today, anyone who made a guess right or wrong, gets to give Allyson a word to put in a poem. The more difficult you make it, the funnier it is for me. Get your words in right about now. You got about 10 seconds. Hello, Mario, who's just joined the stream.
Hi,
get your words in now, and Allyson will write you a poem. Everyone who took part in True or False gets to give Allyson a word to put in the poem. You have about 10, 15, 20. There you go. Marnie said sloth.
Sloth.
I mean, I hope you're not just calling me that, Marnie, and I hope that is a word for the poem. But I am very sloth-like this morning. Tim said cauliflower. I like your style, Tim. Sloth, cauliflower. They seem easy to rhyme words, Allyson.
Yeah, real easy.
Anyone else? April, Doug, Sheila, still with us. You can give us a word. You all took part in True or False. You get to give Allyson a word for the poem. If you want. Don't feel like you have to. She's already got cauliflower and sloth to deal with. By the way, while we're waiting for our words to come through and Alyson's cracking on with the poem, I can tell you that... hello, good morning, Shadow. Doug said, can you put the name Holly in there? That's one of my girlfriends. Yeah, I mean, if you wrote all your girlfriends in a poem, we'd be here all day, Doug. Holly, cauliflower, sloth. Sheila said shiny. Can we put shiny in there?
Shiny, okay.
She's going to try her best to write a poem with the words sloth, cauliflower, holly, and shiny. April, if you would like to suggest one, get your word in about 5 seconds, because we do have to let Allyson crack on with the impossible task of writing a poem with the words sloth, cauliflower, holly, and shiny. Shows rest of the day. Unfortunately, Liv isn't here. I thought she was. I apologise. Liv is back on Thursday, which is exciting. We do miss Liv Harrison. She's back on Thursday. Jam and Rennie are here, though. They are here 10 till 12. At 12 till 2, it's the Anthony Davis Show. 2 till 4, your pal Hal with Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. Listen, while Allyson is writing her song, she's got another minute and a half to get these. She seems really over-enthusiastic about that. I'm going to tell you a fun fact. We like to end the show on a fun fact. And here is today's fun fact. You can take away, tell this to your friends. They won't listen. Here we go. Each year, 16 million thunderstorms happen around the world. And at any given moment, there are about 2,000 thunderstorms in progress. So right about now, there's 2,000 thunderstorms happening. That's mad. That is a very interesting fact. There you go. Thunder's always happening at any given moment, around 2,000 of them. But there's 60 million thunderstorms happening around the world each year. Let us know if you're having a thunderstorm, where you are. I do like a good thunderstorm, as long as I'm inside the house and safe. Allyson, you getting on okay with you?
Yeah.
You got the words shiny, holly, cauliflower, and sloth. Those really easy to rhyme words. We are back tomorrow, same time as always on Backchannel. Oh, Ali, you ready?
Just a minute.
Okay. You can't push genius.
No.
I mean, you can't use the word genius with this, but, I will, very loosely. Rest of the day today, Monday morning. Let us know what your plans are. I hope you all have a lovely Monday morning, by the way. If you're working, I hope it goes quickly. I hope it's an enjoyable day. I am going to do washing today. Really, really big plans. Big plans. It's a wash day. The weather isn't bad in the UK, and usually we have bad weather every single day. Today, it's a bit sunny, so I'm actually going to do a wash. Go on, Ali, have you got your poem?
Yeah, I do. Bear with me,
Here we go.
Here we go.
Just to recap, the words shiny, holly, cauliflower, and sloth in a poem for all the people who took part in True or False. Go on, Allyson, take it away.
Today is National Poetry Day. So write about cauliflower, that's what they say. So I will, as I'm not a sloth. Is Doug's girlfriend Shiny Holly a goth? You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome, everyone.
She tried her best with the words she had. Thank you, Allyson. Well done. I hope you all enjoyed your poem. If you didn't, there's nothing we can do about it. Unfortunately, it's a prize money can't buy because people wouldn't pay for it. Thank you for joining us today. You've been an absolute joy as always. Stick around, watch the rest of the shows here on Backchannel, and we will see you tomorrow. Tim said, "What other poet can write something that fast?" None.
That's right, Tim. Thank you. Hooray. Thank you all for joining us every weekday morning. Come back tomorrow. We will see you then. Until then, have a lovely day.
Have a lovely day. Take care. Goodbye.
Bye.